So, my mom got absolutely wasted last night. Like, so wasted that she was hungover today. When I say hungover, I mean puked twice and didn't get out of bed until 4 p.m.
That sounds familiar. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but like, Blair, to be fair, you're like, what, 21?
Yeah,
20?
yeah. 21. I'm of legal drinking age.
Yeah. Right. God, for some reason I was like, oh, I'm 21, so Blair can't be more than... But no, I'm 23. What the fuck? 2 more years and I can legally rent a car. Anyways, yeah, last night my aunt had a 60s-themed birthday party for a birthday of hers that was in, like, August. Which, I mean, like, if you're going to delay your birthday party by that long, delay it until October. Have a costume party. I mean, she turned 60, so, like, I guess, but... Okay, that's better. But yeah, it was a 60s-themed party, and, my mother approached me and asked me, hey, can you roll me a fake joint to bring to this party? And my response was, if I do a good enough job, will I get in trouble?
That's a pretty good response.
Like, I should have just crumpled up a piece of paper and handed it to her and be like, this is what a joint is, right? Because, I mean, I've never rolled a joint in my life before, and I have no idea how to do it, obviously.
Yep, clearly.
But yeah, I thought I had another story to tell, but yeah, no. So I rolled a joint for my mom's birthday for my aunt's 60th birthday party. My uncle also brought a joint, and I don't know if his was actually a legitimate joint or if it was just like wrapped up toilet paper, like my mother's was. But my other one is a hippie. My dad went as a cop, and I'll post a picture of it in the show notes because it's actually pretty worth looking at. They went all out for this costume party. They were okay. I want to explain to you just how hard my mom bawled last night. She was there for 4 hours.
4 hours? That's crazy.
Hours. So not even 4 hours. In 3 hours, because I was there until about like 8, and I was there from like 7 to 8, and my mom had half of a beer by the time I'd left. So in 3 hours, and that's being generous because my dad said they actually left around like 10:30 or 11. He didn't specify. So in 3 hours, my mother got so twisted that she slept until 4.
Yeah.
She went to bed. She went to bed at like 11:30 maybe. She slept for, I don't know, hours. Math.
Yeah.
She slept for like 17 hours. I mean, ideal, honestly. And when you wake up and it's only a couple hours till 60 Minutes is on.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, this room is
part.
so fucking hot. The air busted in this room, so I have to take my shirt off. Hold on.
Okay.
It's getting sexy. It's turning the Fear Baiting After Dark.
It's a Randy podcast.
Much more emphasis on the baiting in this Fear Baiting.
Oh my god.
We will bait the fuck out of your asses.
Oh my god.
Fear-wise.
Fear-wise, yes.
We will fear bait your entire butthole. It's good to me. No?
No.
Alright, well. You got any good stories, Blair?
No.
Wait, I actually got another one. I burned some arm hair off of me.
Oh, how'd that go?
So, I was outside cooking on the grill, and, I hadn't started cooking yet, but I turned the gas on at the propane tank, and then we have, like, one of those, the way our grill lights has got, like, one of those dial things where you turn it, like, halfway, and then you click it, and then you turn it so far it clicks, and the click will light it. So I do that. I turn it most of the way, turn it to click, it doesn't light. So I'm like, oh, did I forget to actually unscrew the propane tank all the way? So I go down there, I check that, and I'm like, no, that's unscrewed. Weird. So I go back up there and I try to click it again, and there's like a belch of flame to the point where like I've never understood the term like flame belching until I saw that. Until that happened to me and singed my arm hair off because it knocked the hood of the grill up like a quarter of the way because the grill was closed. It was terrifying.
Your poor arm hairs.
Almost as bad as the time I almost sprayed Pam onto a lit grill.
Oh my god, Luna.
I'm a dumb bitch.
Yeah, we know this. We know this about you.
It's so warm. I'm gonna die.
Oh my god, you're gonna get like heat stroke. Podcast heat stroke.
I'm actually going to open the door to the computer room and hope that my family is not too loud so they can do this without the whole fucking world blowing up. Though I mainly do it for their convenience and not mine, because they don't want to hear me talking. I don't want them to hear me talking about the stuff that I talk about on this podcast.
So we have to keep this PG-13?
PG, probably.
PG? Right on.
PG.
We don't even get that one fuck?
Oh no, we can't say fuck. And in 3 seconds, we made it explicitly R-rated.
Yeah, we're earning that explicit tag.
Does cable television get to say fuck? I know paid channels like HBO and Stars and whatever can just put a full penis on screen and no one gives a shit.
Yeah, I don't watch a lot of cable TV, but I don't think so.
Well, I mean, AMC, Breaking Bad had one fuck per season.
Well, yeah, maybe that's it. The same way you can only say fuck once in a PG-13 movie.
Well, yeah, but, I never saw them say fuck on, CSI.
Yeah, but maybe they just don't have the same rating as Breaking Bad did. You know?
Yeah, I think Breaking Bad was TV for... Hold on, let me Google this, because I'm actually curious about this now. Why can Breaking Bad say fuck?
Let Breaking Bad say fuck.
There were some good fucks in Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Fuck you and your eyebrows.
Mm-hmm.
That's an extremely a good one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
God. What was I gonna... Okay, I have nothing else to say. I'm just looking at fuck.
You're just browsing the fucks.
Yeah.
Right on. So... Welcome to Fear Baiting, everyone.
Podcast?
Yeah, welcome to Fear Baiting.
Yeah, welcome to Fear Baiting, everyone. Where we talk about all the fucking shit.
Yeah.
We talk about the horror movies, we talk about video games, we talk about fashion, sports, we talk about just about everything. But in this week, we're going to be talking about horror movies. They've come a long way since Friday the 13th, you know?
Yep. I was going to be name one horror movie, Luna.
It's hard. Leave me alone. But yeah, this is a horror movie podcast. I'm Luna.
I'm Blair.
And you want to talk about some upcoming horror movies?
Oh my god. Well, upcoming and have already come out horror movies. Yes, for sure.
Because we've got Mother,
which I've heard...
tell your children not to walk my way.
Which is a Darren Aronofsky...
Which, how have we not done a movie by that bitch yet?
I don't know. I couldn't name one, to be honest.
What else does he direct? He directed Requiem for a Dream, which isn't a horror movie.
No.
But it was based on Perfect Blue, which is a horror movie, which is a much better movie.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. He directed Requiem for a Dream. Below. Is that a horror movie?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a World War II horror movie. That actually sounds kind of good. The Fighter, which is 2 years after The Wrestler, which I'm assuming is just a direct sequel.
Yep. That sounds about right.
The Fountain, which is the prequel by... Is that the Ayn Rand book?
Oh my god.
No, okay.
That's The Fountainhead, right?
Yeah, it is. Now, The Fountain is a 2006 American epic magical realism and romantic drama film.
There's a lot of genre going on in there.
That blends elements of fantasy, history, spirituality, and science fiction. It is directed by Darren Aronofsky and stars Hugh Jackman and Rachel Weisz. Interesting.
But Mother is a Darren Aronofsky flick starring Jennifer Lawrence, and
I'm so upset because what's that?
Well, I've heard really divisive things about it, to be honest.
I've heard a lot of people complaining they didn't get it and say the movie is bad because of that, and I've also heard some very good reviews of it in spite of Jennifer Lawrence, which can we just stop putting Jennifer Lawrence in things?
Yeah. Honestly, to see her in a horror movie kind of takes me out of it, you know?
I literally am not going to see Mother because Jennifer Lawrence is the lead actress.
Yeah.
It's I genuinely think she's a fine actress. It's just like it's never. Oh, that's you know. It's like there's a difference between Hugh Jackman and Wolverine, but it's always like, oh, Jennifer Lawrence is playing Katniss Everdeen. It's like this movie in the fiction. It's always Jennifer Lawrence as Katniss Everdeen, Jennifer Lawrence and whatever the fuck, Jennifer Lawrence and all the X-Men. Like it's just Jennifer Lawrence. There's nothing about her that I like. I think she's I think she's fine. You know, this is such a weird thing to say because it sounds like it's directly competing, but like, I really don't have much tangible against her.
Yeah.
You know?
No.
Like, maybe she is just a bad actress and I'm just dancing around it.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like, I mean, she's a competent actress, but she doesn't really... She can deliver lines really well, but like...
She doesn't deserve the level of stardom that she's been blasted to.
But I don't think she's competent at playing a character, if that makes sense, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, she can deliver lines convincingly, but that's it.
Like, she is one of the most cast actresses in Hollywood right now. I think she might just be straight up the most cast actress in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Like, who else could even be competing? Like, maybe Charlize Theron?
Maybe. I have no idea.
There's got to be someone I'm forgetting about. I got to look this up. Most cast actress. Yeah, it's not really showing anything up. There's probably a couple of names I'm forgetting just because I don't... I used to know names very well, but I can't remember them anymore. I don't know fucking shit about jack shit anything anymore because I'm a dumb piece of shit.
Yeah.
But, well, you weren't supposed to agree with me, Blair.
Look, I'm just, like, giving you enough rope to hang yourself with whatever you're talking about, basically.
Yeah, thanks. I really appreciate it. But no, that movie looks actually pretty good. I don't remember the actor's name. Do you remember the main actor? Fucking, I know his name. What is it? It's Javier Bardem.
Yeah. Yep.
Who I think is actually, like, despite being gay, I think he's actually a pretty good looking guy.
Yeah.
He was Anton Chigurh.
Yeah. And then there's like this. It's like Michelle Pfeiffer's in this as well, right? No.
No, it is Michelle Pfeiffer.
It is Michelle Pfeiffer, which is weird. When was the last time she was in anything?
Probably recently, so you should watch your fucking tongue.
Probably, but I just
she was in a movie called Where is Kyra earlier this year, and she played the titular Kyra.
I see.
Ooh, she's also going to be in Murder on the Orient Express, which I am so excited to see. Not a horror movie, but God, I am psyched to see that movie.
Yeah.
It's coming out in Daisy Ridley's in it. Fuck. Oh my God, this lineup. Penelope Cruz, Willem Dafoe, Judi Dench, Josh Gad, Leslie Odom Jr., Michelle Pfeiffer, Daisy Ridley.
Yeah, it's going to be good. God. It's going to be way good.
Unfortunately, Johnny Depp is in there as well, but I'm pretty sure Johnny Depp's the one that gets killed.
Oh, let's hope. Certainly.
Yep, no, he's the dead guy.
Right on. Fuck yeah. But yeah, what are some horror movies that are coming out though soon that haven't already?
We've got Leatherface, which is a prequel for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which we've not watched any of those. We've got Gerald's Game, the adaptation of the Stephen King novel, which looks. I never read it, but it looks bad. Jamie Lee Curtis is coming back for the Halloween remake.
Oh, nice.
We're getting a Jeepers Creepers sequel.
Fuck yeah.
Movie called Thelma. What is this?
Oh, are you looking at a list, not just rattling these off the top of your head?
Oh, I wish I could.
Because I'm like, this is shit I've never heard of.
No, the website, upcominghorrormovies.com, apparently that's a relatively well-known one, but so here's one of the most recent updates from the An American Werewolf in London remake. 2 days, 16 hours ago. Apparently John Landis isn't happy with his son working on the project. Let's see, 47 Meters Down, that's coming out soon. I've seen that. Oh, that's the one where they get trapped in the shark cage, which looks bad. Flatliners, that's coming soon. Excited to see that.
Same.
A Ghost Story, not to be confused with the webcomic.
Yeah.
Better Watch Out, coming out on October 6th.
Nice.
What? Oh, no, wait, that's in a Ghost Story DVD release, not a theatrical release, because Wish Upon is getting its DVD release on October... Shit, I'll have to use this website more often. This website slaps.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
But yeah, nothing else really showing up that I can see. I mean, friend request, but we already talked about that. 47 Meters Down, that's the DVD release that's coming out as well. That movie already came out. Okay. That's like two big shark-related horror movies, right?
Yeah. Yeah. People are really into sharks, or the
People
opposite
are
of
really
being
into
really...
being scared of sharks. I mean, The
Yeah.
Shallows got fucking panned, didn't it?
I don't know. I'm not
The
sure.
Shallows. You remember The Shallows?
No, I actually didn't hear about it. Honestly, like that genre of horror movie doesn't do anything for me. So I just
it's not good. The Shallows is a movie. Oh, it came out last year, but Blake Lively is surfing and a shark attacks and she gets trapped on a rock in the middle of the lake. Mm-hmm. And that's the whole movie. It's a bottle horror movie. Mm-hmm. 47 Meters Down. Let's take a look at this one. Got Mandy Moore in it. Jesus, speaking of it, talk of a name I haven't heard in a while. Mm-hmm. Why did I think she was older than... She's only 33. I'm thinking of someone else that is older than her. Not Mandy Moore. Who the fuck am I thinking of?
I don't know.
I wonder what the reception of this was.
Are you just like... This is just you trawling through IMDb now?
Luna watches Wikipedia specifically. Got a bad review. So let's stop making horror movies about sharks because no one likes them.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm. All right. So what else? Anything else?
I don't think so. Other than this fucking movie we watched this week. Keeping up with the theme I guess we're doing. For a couple weeks, I don't know, of shitty anthology movies. We watched one of my favorites / worst one in the world ever, Holidays, which, as you might expect...
Sucks.
Well, yes, it sucked. But the general premise of it is that it is about, like, 8 holidays and just little short films about them. And none of them are very good. None of them are particularly scary.
Two of them I thought were enjoyable. 6 of them I thought sucked big fucking dick.
Yeah, which is not a good ratio. That's not what you want to have.
No.
You probably want to have the inverse of that, if anything.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You remember that time that someone changed their school's HTML so that it read like Kevin sucks huge dick high school?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna see if I can find a link to that because it's very good. I have a couple of friends who just have that image on hand. Mm-hmm. You keep talking, but I'm gonna find this.
All right. So this they're all very short because there's 8 of them and it's at like movie length. So none of them really do anything.
Yeah.
They just kind of like middle around for a while. The first one is called Valentine's Day, and it's basically a knockoff Carrie, kind of. Mm-hmm. If it was shitty, knockoff Carrie. If it was shitty, where
does Carrie want to fuck her gym teacher?
No, that's why it makes it shitty.
Oh, okay.
'Cause like she's like, we have this girl named Maxine who's like got the hots for her gym teacher. And
everyone in the class calls her Maxi Pad.
And the movie opens with her like on a diving board, like trying to get the brick at the bottom of the pool.
Yeah, she has to dive down to the bottom and reach all the way down.
And everyone
taunts here.
Ooh, your pup.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
So she's like nervous about this, but also keeps fantasizing about her teacher. And then one of the mean girls named Heidi pushes her off, and she like falls in the water and like gets fucked up and shit. And then the gym teacher pulls her out and like does like CPR or whatever on her. And so that happens, and everyone teases her relentlessly and like talks about like how like her dad killed himself and all that. And meanwhile this is happening, we have the gym teacher in his office talking to his wife, I assume, and they're having some sort of non-argument about nothing. I don't like tonight's Valentine's Day. Why do you want to go out on Friday? Friday's when my fundraiser is for my failing lungs and heart.
I thought he was just gonna collapse dead in the middle of the short.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit!
Because he clutches his chest, and I'm like, oh, he's gone. That's it for him.
The heart attack doesn't happen until like way later in this movie.
Yeah. So there's all of that. He slips like the Valentine's card he was gonna sign, and give to his wife, and gives it to Maxine instead. She's like, oh my god, wow. And then Maxine stalks Heidi into the woods, pushes her in the mud, knocks her out with a brick, and then tears the heart out of her chest and gives it to the teacher. And that's basically the whole movie.
And that's the end. So, Blair, rate that one on a scale 0 to 5 hearts.
0 to 5 hearts? That one gets
0 to 5 realized hearts. That's like a 1.5.
Yeah, 1.5 maybe. So the thing is about these, and it was the same thing about XX, is that they all look good. Like, they're all shot really well.
Good. Like, the acting is fine. The cinematography is great. The soundtrack is really good.
The acting in this one had a lot to be desired, to be honest.
Okay, yeah, that's extremely fair. I mean, to be fair, like when your budget is for a short film, you're not going to get like the cream of the crop for adolescent actors. I mean,
they have fucking Seth Green in this, Not this one.
Yeah, okay, but it's not like Seth Green is like a catch or anything.
Well, yeah, but he's like the most recognizable. Yeah, the most recognizable face in this goddamn movie. Yeah, it's
okay. You know what? I said that about Seth Green, and he's just like been on fire making movies. Hey, he was in Krampus.
Oh yeah, that's right. I totally remember that.
Huh. He was also in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 as Howard the Duck.
Doing that hustle.
Yeah, chasing that paper.
Fuck yeah. So that's it. There's no substance there.
Oh, he's also the voice of Chris on Family Guy. So big epic win.
Yeah.
Gotta love that Family Guy.
Yeah.
Family Guy funny moments.
Yep.
Love them.
Yep. So nothing happens in Valentine's Day basically, and it's not scary, and it's just like bullies and then heart, and that's it. So the next one is St. Patrick's Day, and this one is fucking crazy. This
one is abysmal.
Do you want to take this one, Luna?
Oh yeah, give me a second. I gotta close the door so no one can hear my sin. So, okay, we're in Ireland, right? And this teacher is like teaching a bunch of children, and it's like, oh, this is what happened in St. Patrick's Day, and she's fixing everyone's essays. So then, like, she goes outside, and there's this weird girl whose name is June or whatever, and she makes a funny thing, and the teacher's like, hey, what's this? And then she rips it apart, and then she leaves her a snake that says some shit on it, like, by your wish, I am made true, or something.
Yeah.
What's it say?
Something like that, something to that effect.
Anyway, so she's been surrounded by a bunch of, like, snake imagery, like a bunch of, like, spirals. It's only your deepest wish can make me smile. So there's like a spiral in the playground drawn in chalk. She goes out, she gets wasted on St. Patrick's Day and wakes up in a car surrounded by a spiral of shopping carts. She turns out she's pregnant after Jen of whatever shows up while the teacher's at the supermarket and presses her head against her belly. And the doctor is like immediately like, well, you're pregnant, but it's with a lizard. And, like, okay, no self-respecting doctor would ever say that.
Yeah.
And also no self-respecting doctor would ever insinuate that it may have been a product of bestiality, because that's not how sperm works.
Yeah.
You can't just, like, jam unless the species are, like, close to each other, like horses and burros, you cannot make that can make a donkey, right? Because those are,
mule, so it's horses and donkeys can make a mule. Yeah.
Is it? I thought it was the other way around. I thought donkey was like the...
No, because mules are sterile because they're the combination.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I had it backwards. But yeah, it's like you cannot get fucked by a snake and then become pregnant with snake baby. But, like, okay, so any self-respecting doctor would be like... The fact that she asked her if she had been with an animal is really insulting.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I know this is not how this works, but have you put a snake's penis in your lips? I'm just at. I just gotta cover my bases.
Yep,
Check all
gotta
the boxes.
cover all your bases. Absolutely.
Oh God. Okay, so she finds out she's pregnant, and then like a full calendar year later, she has the baby in a bathtub, and
well, first she gets like this. More than a year later, she has the baby, but like she's like uber pregnant, like a year later, and she's all matronly and stuff like that, and like obsessed with like babies and stuff and like baby clothes. And they show her like 200 days into the pregnancy, and she doesn't look a single bit different. And then she cries over a baby's t-shirt because she's like, my baby will never wear this. And then she goes to the bath, she sits in the bathtub, and then a snake comes out of her vagina, and it's great. And then she goes and she meets Jen of Whatever's father, who is basically what's his name from Fallout 3? The guy who's the leader of the Tunnel Snakes? He's that. She calls attention to it because she calls him Danny Zuko because he does kind of look like that, but he has a snake on his jacket. And anyways, we see some CGI of the snake, and it's god awful, and they should have just used a practical effect. They could have easily used a prosthetic effect. I think it was puppetry. It was just a really shitty puppet.
Oh no! No way! The glossiness on those eyes, you can only get that with like a fucking nerd's texture.
That's fair. That
is
lips. Luna had lips, and they were like red and horrible.
Yep.
Luna.
Yep. You gotta fuck the snake. You gotta make the snake fuckable. Otherwise, you can't propagate the generations. And then the dad walks off with the Jen of Whatever into the sunset, and it's like, well, we'll get back to before the days of St. Patrick. At this rate, honey pie, great job. And that's the end of that one, and I fucking hated it. I give it a 0 out of 5 snakes.
Same. Made no sense because the last scene is just everyone dancing around the circle carrying the snake.
No, that's the second to last scene. Actually, I lied. The last scene is the replacement teacher for the teacher who got snake pregnant. She comes in, and then she gets another one of those things that says, "Only your wish can make me only your deepest wish can make me smile." And then it's assumed that she's gonna have a snake baby. She's gonna have a snake come out of pussy.
Yep. It's fucking so stupid. It's nothing. It's just nothing. It's like you had like 10 minutes to write a short story, and this is what you came up with. That's what it feels like to me.
It's abysmal.
Yeah, it's bad. It's very, very bad. And the fact that they hired people to talk these lines, like say these lines, and like hired people to film it and then like edit it afterwards. Like several people had to watch this several times through in order for it to like make it to the screen, and then a bunch of other people watched it, like paid to see it. I just can't. It's so bad. The next one is
Mother's Day. No, Easter.
Oh my god, Easter. This one's so stupid too.
This will be short. This one's gonna be short at least.
Yeah. So the general conceit for this one is that like a mom is putting her daughter to bed on the night before Easter and trying to explain both like the Easter bunny and Jesus, and like the daughter is getting them confused, and she's like, but wait, hold on, but I'm scared of this man who comes back from the dead, and also this weird rabbit that comes into our house and plants eggs. I just don't like this. What if I see him, so she gets up to get a glass of water in the middle of the night. And she sees this figure hopping around, and it's like this weird fleshy, rabbity, human-y thing.
It's Jesus. It's Jesus fucking spliced with
a rabbit.
With a rabbit, and it's awful. And it's got like the face of a flesh rabbit, and it's got the stigmata, and a chick comes out of the stigmata.
Yeah,
it's incredibly awful to look at. So there's
bad.
A conversation where like this entire short is just like, we can explain it in just like 3 seconds, because they have a conversation. Jesus force feeds the girl an egg. She eats the egg. She turns into one of those creatures. End of movie.
Yep, because he was like, well, no kid has ever seen me before, and now that you're the one who saw me, you have to become me. And then she's like, okay. And that's it. It's just, I mean, it arguably is one of the at least it has scary elements to it, like it is arguably scary, but it's like, it's not anything. It's just weird. It's just too weird.
Nothing. It sucks.
The next one is Mother's Day, which is also something that has basically no horror elements to it at all.
Yeah, I actually forgot. We just watched this one, and I actually managed to forget about this one's existence.
Yeah, so the conceit of this one is there's this woman who gets pregnant every time she has sex, regardless if there's a condom involved or...
3 condoms, which I think is actually statistically less effective than a singular condom because the friction can cause the condoms to rip.
But she's on birth control, and it's like... Yeah, so she's like, I don't know what to do. I'm so tired of having abortions and shit. And the doctor's just like, oh, go to my sister's fertility thing in the desert. She might have advice for you, because I don't think modern medicine can help you if what you're saying is true. She's like, okay. I mean, she like exhausted, she doesn't have any other options left, what else can you do? So she goes there, they have this weird orgy ceremony, and then she gets fucked, and it turns out everyone's a witch, and then she gets kept there for like, I guess the whole 9 months, like just drugged and stuff. Yeah, and then so she like gets her phone and like tries to call the police and tries to run away, and she falls down and then goes into labor, and it's like everyone's freaking out, and then like a fully grown man's arm comes out of her womb covered in blood and just like slaps her thighs around, and that's the end of the movie or the short. How do you rate this one on a scale of 0 to 5? On a scale of 0 to 5, blood hands? Blood hands, yes. I'm going to give this one, like, a question mark. Like, I forgot about the plot of it while we were talking about it just now. Like, I zoned out. I looked at a picture. I was looking at a picture of Bill Skarsgård as it, and that was more interesting than this movie. Yep, that sounds about right. I still need to get out and see that flick. I've been hearing a lot of good things about it. Which one? Oh, It? Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's going to make for some difficult conversations. You seen it? No, I haven't. Not yet. Okay. Yeah, I need to get out there. See same. Me too. So we're at the halfway point. Now's a great time to take a break, talk about our sponsors. Oh my god. No, the next one is actually one of the better ones. I think it's the best one. Yeah, it's the best one, definitely. I mean, it's good. One. It's got the best concept, like the strongest concept, which is to say any concept. Yeah, because like half of these are just like, hey, what if we did Rosemary's Baby? Like, hey, what if Rosemary's Baby, but snakes? Yeah. Or, hey, what if Rosemary's Baby, but no, that's literally it. That's literally Rosemary's Baby. Yeah. God damn it. It's literally in the St. Patrick's Day one, they're like, so you've seen Rosemary's Baby? It's like that. Replace like baby that. With snake, and she's like, oh, I see. Everything makes sense now. No, it doesn't. What? That's no. Anyway, that one sucked so bad. All right, run down the plot of Father's Day for me. Do I have to? All right. I mean, I can if you don't want to, but no, I feel like we're trading off. I'll do it. Okay. Jesus. So. Fucking this girl gets a package from her supposedly long dead father, who, well, it opens with like some like planetary shots, like very Melancholia-esque feeling. So it opens with planetary shots, but we get this girl, Carol, gets a package from her presumed dead father, and it's an old cassette deck player with some earphones. She puts them in, and she's listening to it. It's like, oh shit, he's giving her like there's a tape in there with his voice on it, telling her some instructions. And she, like, calls her mom and leaves a voice and was like, hey, what the fuck? Dad's alive? You lied to me? What the fuck? Which, like, yeah. I mean, yeah. Can you imagine, though, like, if a divorce went so badly that you just told your child, oh, they're dead? Yeah, right? Because that's basically, like, what she assumed happened, Yeah. Yeah, so she goes on like an adventure basically. I mean, this wasn't like a ton to talk about in this one because it's just like she's going through all the places that she went with her dad as a child, and like the voice recording has her as a child listening to it. Which like you'd think if your dad died early, you'd have that stored in your memory, but I guess she was probably too young to remember.
But so she goes a bunch of places, and she goes into a house, and there's like we get the shot of the planets again, like coming closer and closer to aligning. And once they are eventually aligned, she goes through a door in the house and like comes out in some otherworldly place. Mm-hmm. And the cassette is basically like a person on the phone talking to her instead of being on a cassette, because it's referencing the fact that she is there, and she sees a figure sitting in a chair, and our back is to it, and then she steps over a certain point, like a white line, and the thing turns into her, it screams, and then she screams, and then the cassette tape falls to the ground, and that's it.
Yep. It's good, though.
It's good. I reduced it to like 5 sentences, but it was like very good.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, these are all very short, so there's not a lot of substance going along. But this one definitely makes the most of its time, you know. And it doesn't.
This movie's an hour and 40 minutes,
something like that, around there. Yeah, this one definitely makes most of its time, not by cramming as much stuff as it possibly can into the time, but by like just setting up a very simple plot and just, you know, following it through. Like it has a goal, and it follows it. And that's basically,
I think it's the best one.
Yeah, for sure. The next one is, oh, God. Halloween? The next one's Halloween, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. They didn't have a Thanksgiving one.
No, that's weird.
Yeah.
What are there any outliers here? Like, probably could have gone without Mother's Day.
Or without a fucking St. Patrick's Day, because, like, who celebrates that?
More like St. Patrick's Gay.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
I'm sorry to anyone who's listening who's Irish. Sorry to all the fans of sorry to all the viewers. Sorry, Tales, if this looks gay to all the fans.
So the next.
Oh, hold on. I found that picture that I was talking about. The Evan sucks big fucking dick high school district.
Oh, nice. Send it to me.
Home of Chode, Black Cock, Poop Wiener, Asian Wiener, and Sequoia.
Nice.
The and Sequoia at the end really gets to me. What is Sequoia?
It's a type of tree, I think.
Sorry, I'm completely unrelated to the discussion at hand, but Poop Wiener.
Yep. It's very funny. I too love okay. Family Guy's irreverent humor. Very random, very reverent. So
why do you hate me, Blair? So this next one I hate. It was directed by Mr. Huge Jorts himself, Kevin Smith.
Oh yeah, the Halloween one. Okay, it's fucking bad.
His daughter's in that as one of the women.
Oh my god.
It doesn't say who, but yeah.
Yeah.
God. So this guy, we open on this guy like who's got a shirt that says "Pussy Haver" on it, and there's a picture of a cat on the front that says "Haver of Pussy." Which very funny. Love that irreverent South Park humor. And he's talking to a couple of girls on the phone, being like, "Hey, here, come do this job for me. You have to be on camera, but don't worry, it's nothing like porn. Of course, it's not like porn." And then he goes home to the 3 women, and one of them is upset because someone that she was on camera with, because he runs like basically a streaming house for porn cam, and he coerces women in, and then just kind of abuses them into staying there, and doing porn.
Yep.
Stream porn, and one of the girls is upset because someone called her a whore, and the guy Ian gets there. He's like, "Well, I mean, yeah, you are a whore. You should be fine with that." And all the girls are like, "No, don't. That's bad. That sucks." And they're watching a very badly animated movie about witches, I think. And Ian's like, "Why the fuck is no one working?" And they're like, "Well, it's Halloween. Everyone's fucking partying." And Ian's like, "Hey, fucking do it. Do the damn thing." And then he's like, "Well, if no one's gonna go to work, I'm just gonna have to have sex with one of you." And then he just picks one at random, and then one of the other girls bashes her on the head with a microwave after making a big speech to him about how 3 women gathered in the same place is the most dangerous thing possible. Can you take it from here, because I don't want to talk about this.
Okay, so the latter half of it is just so... Like, okay, content warning for, like, everything. Which is so vague, but it's, like, just a lot of, like, weird sex shit, and it's just horrible. They put a vibrator in his ass, and they super glue it into there, and they hook it up to a car battery, And they're like, cut your dick off, basically. And then he does that, and then he dies. Also because they turned the vibrator up to 10.
They turn the car battery powered vibrator up to 10. They super glue his ass shut. And the thing is, they tell him that they want to see his vagina.
Yeah.
So he pulls out his penis and he's like, "Are you happy?" And she's like, and they're like, "No, we want to see a vagina. Make it hollow." So he cores his dick, like he grapefruit techniques his own penis.
Yep.
And then he dies, and I think and then another girl shows up, and the
they
women
have
are all
the most awkwardly written and acted conversation ever. Just like, there's new management here, and it's so long in the tooth, and it's like, we get it, he's dead, and now you guys are in control or whatever.
They say budget cuts, and they laugh because he cut his penis off.
Yep, and it's like, it's super. Yep. I'm sure it's very empowering and very feminist and shit.
Extremely feminist. Gotta love that irreverent South Park humor where a man cuts off on penis.
We have to talk about this man Eaton's look, though. Like,
he looks like Khal Drogo, extremely shitty.
Yeah, so he's got like this like really frizzy hair that hasn't seen conditioner in 500 years, braided, like 2 braids, and also a beard, and it's a lot of look. It is a lot of look.
It's a lot to look at, but he looks like a shitty frat Khal Drogo.
Yeah, it's definitely the highlight of this fucking like short film.
Yeah.
If it could be even called that. The next one.
Yeah, the next one is Christmas.
This one's so weird. I kind of zoned out during this one, to be honest.
Okay, I'll run it back. So Seth Green is going to a Christmas store, or no, a store to get like this virtual reality thing called Uvu, which, you know, like the meme face, UVU. Mm-hmm. It's just, that's what it is. And it opens with a trailer like, Uvu shows you. And it's like apparently like a dynamically generated like virtual reality experience that documents based on your account. It conglomerates all of your accounts across everything and turns them all into one social media experience. Mm-hmm. So brief aside, so that fact must mean that Seth Green has a lot of accounts on porn websites.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I'm not gonna act like I've never looked at porn, but like I really don't anymore. Mm-hmm. But when I did, like, who is making these accounts?
Right.
Who cares enough about these websites to make an account?
Yeah, so you can like compile a fucking playlist and shit. Like, what?
Yeah, you know what I did instead of making an account? I just like had search terms ready because I never wanted to watch the same damn thing twice. Mm-hmm.
God damn it. It's a fucking stupid movie.
So fucking stupid. Mm-hmm. And then so he gets there right as some prick in a suit is like walking off with the last one, mm-hmm. and he like tries to barter with him like, I'll give you $1 bajillion for it, and the guy's like, well, if it was mm-hmm. that important to you should have gotten here earlier, which is an incredibly cold burn for someone to give to someone they just met. Mm-hmm. But I mean, like, whatever. And then he fucking has a heart attack and dies.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And his like pills are on the ground, and Seth Green is just like, looks between him and the pills and the Uvu thing that's sitting in the car and just kind of nabs the Uvu and just like dips. And he's all guilty about that, but you know, it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah, and he's like, sorry. Mm-hmm. God. So he's like, what the fuck?
And so he just gives this thing to, like, his kid for Christmas, and then he puts it on, and it's, like, all, like, horny and shit, and he's like, wow, 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 and then he...
Yeah, and his kid puts it on, and it's like, oh, we're walking on Mars, and then he puts mm-hmm. it on again later because he wants to spank his hog, and he has... it shows him a vision of the from the man's point of view that he let die, mm-hmm. And then he... What does he do? Oh yeah, he takes it off and he's terrified and he's like calling the creator and he's like, oh, hey, is it bad when sometimes bad things happen with this, right? And they're like, what kind of problems are you experiencing? And then he's like, oh, no problems, officer. No, I mean, sir. Mm-hmm. And then his wife, he goes into the bedroom and his wife puts it on, and she's like, I saw everything. And he's like, oh shit, how much? And he's like, everything, idiot. And she's like, why'd you do it? And he's like, I just needed a break. And his wife is like, that's so sexy. Fuck me right now. Mm-hmm. Which is extremely stupid. Mm-hmm. And then they have sexy. And then she like goes somewhere, and he finds out that she left her account logged in because he puts on the glasses and finds out that his wife murdered her boss because he didn't give her a Christmas bonus that he had been promising, and then and he's terrified, and that's the end of it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. On a scale of 0 to 5 uvu's, how many uvu's?
I mean, it's got Seth Green in it, so it's like not nothing, you know.
No, it's at least like a 1.5, maybe a 2, maybe a 2.
Yeah, maybe a generous 2.
A 2vu.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
And then what? New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve. This one's kind of fun.
Yeah, this one was fine.
Yeah. This one probably was the second best one, I think. Yeah. Yes. Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Can we rank these real quick?
I mean, Father's Day.
No, top to bottom. Yeah, top to bottom. Father's Day, New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve.
Christmas.
I guess.
Easter.
Mm-hmm.
Halloween.
Halloween is at the bottom for me.
No, St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, well, at least St. Patrick's Day did not, like, pain me to watch. It was just kind of crazy.
Yeah, at least it didn't have genital mutilation. Okay, so Father's Day, New Year's Eve, Easter, Christmas, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day is above Valentine's Day, so Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, and then take your pick, Halloween or St. Patrick's.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I think that's the official tier list. So this one opens with a guy named Reggie murdering his date, and then he gets another date from OkCupid or whatever, OkStupid, whatever it is. You know?
Right
and then... Thanks, Dad. So his date, it's kind of they're both being kind of weird and awkward, but it's whatever. And they're like, "Hey, you want to go fuck because it's gotta. I can't be lonely on New Year's." And then Reggie goes up to the bathroom and he starts to prepare like chloroform. And then in a very very funny twist, I'm being genuine here. He opens the medicine cabinet. There's a bunch of like body parts labeled mason label jars.
Yeah.
Labeled mason jars with body parts in them.
Uh-huh.
Whew, okay, I can't speak. And then he sees an empty one with his name on it. He's like, oh shit, this girl's a murderer. And she comes charging him with an axe. And they have a fucking tussle. And then he pulls out his gun and tries to shoot her, but it jams. Which happened twice at the start when he tries to kill his date. Which is like, what a horrible way to die. Like, not only to get shot in the face, but to have the gun jam twice. You have to experience the horror of death 3 times. And then she kills him with an axe. And then plays Auld Lang Syne as she dances with her axe. And that's the end of Holidays.
Yep. Oh, this fucking movie, dog. It's not good. Matter of fact, opposite of that. Bad is what it is.
Yeah. Bad.
Bad.
Extremely bad.
So, on a scale of 0 to 5, flesh
on a scale of 0 to 5, Holidays.
Oh, just Holidays in general? I guess so.
Yeah. I'm gonna give this one the old 1.5.
Yep, yep. You know what? There's got a couple things that lift it up from being a total goose egg, but it's like, yeah. About there, about 1.5.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. It's just 1. I'm going to go for 1. Not going to be as generous as you.
I am a much more generous person than you.
Well, thanks.
In terms of ratings, Blair, I'm not trying to make like a moral judgment on your ass. Dumb bitch. All right. We got a few questions.
Do we?
Yeah, we do.
Fuck yeah.
Hold on. I just saw this. Where'd it go? No, that's at the Wonder Years. So then this we only have one question.
Okay.
Well, I guess 2. So the first question, I guess this is a 2-parter. So I gotta ask the first question. This one comes in from the post Game of Thrones Discord. from friend of the show and guest in a few weeks, Andy. My question is, how did you find LL Cool J's performance as Queen Latifah's love interest in the movie Holiday? And Brooks says slightly before that, I can't believe Fearbaiting's going to review Last Holiday with Queen Latifah. So my response is, I think it was very great that LL Cool J, Ladies Love Cool John, thinks that, or James, his name is James, not John. Ladies Love Cool James. I think he did a great job playing opposite Queen Latifah and kissing her. And Sirius Jones on Tumblr asks, absolute bastard of my life, Brooks Oglesby, where do you think this film falls in terms of Queen Latifah's best films? Consider Bringing Down the House, Taxi, Scary Movie 3, Chicago. I hate Brooks.
Me too. Yeah. I'm gonna fucking kill you, Brooks Oglesby.
I'm going to fucking kill Brooks Oglesby. Okay. Oh, God, I hate Brooks.
Enemy of the show, Brooks Oglesby.
Terrible person, enemy of the show, Brooks Oglesby. So fucking, we didn't go on many tangents this week. We were just very down to business. Get this fucking shit over with.
I mean, that's what you have to do with anthologies, because there's so much dumb bullshit you have to wade through every time. Every time. My God. Fucking hell.
Recommendations?
Recommendations. Fuck. You go first.
My recommendation this week is I've been playing some Destiny 2, and let me tell you, Destiny 2, it's a good game.
Right on.
That's the tagline for the show.
Yeah.
For the game. I mean, Destiny 2, it's a good game.
Nice. Fuck yeah. My recommendation this week is I'm between two, but I'm trying to figure out if I've recommended one before. So I'm going to go with the one that I know I haven't. Mitski's Bury Me at Makeout Creek fucking rips. It's so good. Listen to it now. It is the album of forever. It is like weird indie punky kind of piano-y weird. It's good. Just listen to it. It's good.
Sure, you're going to have to send me the name of that in like text form so I can actually put it in somewhere.
Bury Me at Makeout Creek. Yeah, but I'll send that to you. Right on.
So yeah, podcast. If you want to find us, you can find Blair at BlairKitch on Twitter or bramblepelt.tumblr.com. You can find me at chiashadow.com on Twitter or chiashadow.tumblr.com. Next week, I do extremely promise that we will have a stupid fucking poll up for our patrons. I'm extremely sorry that we've been forgetting about this.
It's been crazy.
Yeah, we've had a wild couple of weeks here, folks. So we'll also be putting up that poll for our mystery fear-baiting episode for Schlocktober, which is on the horizon, and we're going to have a bunch of great guests. It's going to be a super fun time, and I think it's generally a really good time for people to jump onto this podcast. So if you have a friend, recommend they check out, not today's episode. I mean, you can if you want, but like if you really want them to get stick, try 2 weeks from now, and they will be hooked, line and sinker. Because our first episode goes up on October, oh damn, I thought it was October 1st, but it's October 2nd. Okay, but yeah, our first October episode goes up October 2nd, and I am extremely excited to do these episodes. We're going to have some incredible guests. If you want to support us, you can check us out on patreon.com/fearbaiting. All of our hosting and stuff is already covered by a bunch of great patrons who thank you again very much for your support. And want to throw a buck our way or something, it's just monthly, so it helps with the hosting, helps with a couple of extra stuff, like we had to buy Blair a new mic or something. Really helps out a whole bunch, and we always appreciate the support. And then check us out on Twitter at fearbaiting, fearbaiting.tumblr.com. You want to send us an ask, fearbaiting@gmail.com or either of those Twitter or Tumblr accounts. And I think listen to our other podcast, The Wonder Years. It's an Animorphs reread/rewatch podcast. We haven't gotten to the rewatching part yet, but I'm really excited for when we do that.
Yeah, we'll get there.
We have a ton of fun with that podcast. And I think that's going to do it.
Yeah. I think so. I think that's everything. Thank you all for listening. Until next time, I'm Blair.
I'm Luna.
And remember,
you can put a fucked up guy anywhere.
See ya.
Bye.